thought I would just make a video talking about where I'm at right now, um, just in my life and just emotionally, and um, because I don't know if I really voiced this, and I'm just trying to collect what's going on in my life at the moment. Um, I just since top surgery, um, I've kind of had this. I've had this weight lifted off of my shoulders of like I'm I finally accomplished what I've been trying to accomplish for years. Um, when I graduated high school, I knew I had no interest at the moment in any post-secondary education. I knew that my goal was work, make money to pay for top surgery, and that's what I did. And top surgery is done now. Um, so that goal is gone because I obviously succeeded in completing it. So that gave me a boost of confidence, like I did it. So a lot of the people around me didn't believe I'd be able to do it in that amount of time, and I did it. And so I feel accomplished, and I feel absolutely blessed, and so grateful for the fact that I've been able to have top surgery because it is absolutely phenomenal what it has done for my confidence and my just my life, just everything is so much better and more enjoyable because I don't have to worry about finding. I don't have this thing looming over me of like, save money, can't spend money, can't do anything, um, you know, because of top surgery and focusing on top surgery. Um, but now I am left with this kind of feeling of what next? Like what now? Hysterectomy, obviously, but that is covered, so I'm not working towards having a hysterectomy. It's literally just me waiting to get the okay, like to meet with the surgeon, get the okay from the government that it's going to be covered, and then just having surgery and then recovering. Like it's not as big of an ordeal um, because I don't have to pay for it myself. Uh, and so that's literally just waiting. I don't really have to do anything for that, as far as I know. And I still have no interest in post secondary education. I just everybody is constantly asking me. I This is my second year out of high school now, um, so I took like a gap year, and I could say to people, "I'm taking a gap year," and they're like, "Okay, but you're going to school next year, right?" And I didn't, obviously, because I'm still here. And I'm not going to school next year either because now is the time to be applying, and I just am not applying. I haven't even looked in any programs because I just have no desire to. And I can make up all these excuses, and I've been giving people excuses for the past 2 years, technically three, because they were asking while you're in high school still, what are you doing next year? Um, Giving people excuses about not having the money and wanting to have top surgery first, and all of these things. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be there. Um, when I want something, I make it happen. And if I wanted to be in university or college right now, then I would be, regardless of my financial situation or anything else. I would be there if I wanted to be there, and I honestly don't want to be there. And I just but I don't know what I want to be doing right now. I'm not just sitting at home doing nothing. I'm volunteering. I'm still on committees and stuff in the community. I'm still involved with the LGBT community. Um, volunteering with different events and stuff with that. Like I'm out in the community doing stuff. I'm not making money. I'm, um, but I'm meeting new people. I'm getting involved. I'm, you know, making connections and doing whatever. But that's not obviously a sustainable living model because that's not going to pay bills. That's not going to do anything. Luckily, I'm still, you know, my parents are still okay with me living here, thankfully. Um, and I do have a plan to, like, our plan is to get a house that has a separate apartment in it for me. So, but that's not going to be for another several years. Um, and a part of me is thinking like, like, what am I going to do for the next few years? You know, just sit in my bedroom still? Like, I don't understand. In my head, like, I want a job. I just want a retail job. I want to work in retail. I love clothing. I love books. I love, like, there are certain things that I'm passionate about that I wouldn't mind working with. And I love people. So I wouldn't mind working in like a retail position. But I've been applying and applying for years and nothing has come of it. And it's just frustrating and disheartening and just really um, scary. I am actually scared because I don't know what is going on right now, and I know what I should be doing or what people are telling me I should be doing, going into trades, which I technically work in now with my dad, but um, so it wouldn't be hard for me to go to college for a trade and then do that. But I just have no desire to be doing that right now. I I just don't, and I'm going through these waves of um, feeling empowered and feeling really happy with what I'm doing in the community and feeling so great that I'm meeting all these new people and getting to work with people that I care about and I really like being around, and all of this like really positive energy is surrounding me and I'm in such a good place, and then all of a sudden for a few days I'm just anxiety stricken and in such a horrible mood, and I just everything feels awful. But then I'm right back up again and everything is great and I'm having a good time and I'm loving my life, and then all of a sudden again I'm like, I don't have a license, I don't have a car, I don't have a job, I don't have my own living space. Like everything all of a sudden piles on. But then I'm back up again and then I'm back down. And it's just this, like, I haven't felt like this in a while. I've never felt like this in my life, I should be honest. I Because it's not like I'm not depressed like I used to be, where I was depressed about everything and everything seemed hopeless. Things don't seem hopeless right now. I just seem cluttered. Everything is cluttered right now in my life, and I think I need to find a strategy. I've been trying and trying to work on it, on like decluttering my life, but I haven't found a successful strategy to do so yet, and I just really need to, I think, prioritize certain things and work on, like, make a checklist of things that I need to get done, or that I want to get done, I should say, and just start working away at it one at a time. Because like all of these things all at once pile onto me: license, car, living space, money, job, all of these things, and then it's like I just shut down, I'm done, and then I wake up the next morning and it's a bright sunny day and I'm like, okay, we're happy again. I'm volunteering and I'm having fun, and then distracting. I think that's the problem, is I'm distracting myself with all of these positive things that are around me, but then when I'm alone and I realize the gravity of the situation I'm in, it all of a sudden comes crashing down. And also the fact that I'm not talking about this kind of stuff with the people around me, I'm not voicing my concerns with them and actually having a conversation about this stuff. It just, I think that all of it just leads into this awful feeling of me sitting in my room now at 2 a.m. talking to the camera. Um, I just, I don't think that I am depressed. I've been depressed before and it doesn't feel the same. It might be a different kind. I'm still riddled with anxiety and I have been my entire life. That has nothing to do with my transition. It obviously intertwined with it and everything, but I've just always been anxiety stricken, um, ever since I was like in daycare. Um, and I think that it's just manifesting differently now because I'm an adult. I'm 19 years old, and I need to, you know, start working on my life, but I think that I need to shut out other people who are trying to tell me how to live my life and just try and focus on how I want to live my life and who I want to be, and who I want people to see me as and know me as, and just work on that. And this is new because this has nothing to do with my transition, which has been the forefront of my everything for the past like 5 or 6, 7, 8, whatever many years, has been just focusing on my body and all of these things that have happened because of my feelings towards my body, and now that I'm okay with all that, and I'm in a place where I'm like, I don't really have to worry about that on a day-to-day basis anymore. All these new problems, which I had been, ignoring because they weren't the big issue, have all come to the forefront now of like, you're not worrying about your body anymore, but we have all these other things going on that you should have been worrying about this whole time, but you weren't. So now they're all here right now. Um, anyway, this is like cluster of a video, and I apologize, but I just figured I should get that out, and hopefully, or not hopefully, but there's probably someone out there who's feeling similar to me right now, and I just figured I'd let you know that you are not alone. Yeah, so thank you for watching. If you have any comments, questions, video topics would be nice. Then please leave them down below or message me. Subscribe if you have not already, and thank you again for watching. See you soon. Bye.